Whee! So this is Google Earth VR, and I saw the Reddit post about the Interlace. I had to search for just Interlace because the Interlace would never finish searching, so I searched for only Interlace Singapore, and that opened this Depot Road, which this worked to navigate to, but this one did not work to navigate to because it would just show the loading spinner forever. So it was really tricky to see how it was like laid out in the still images, but in 3D VR we can see it's a hexagonal pattern that repeats. There's a few gaps, like one from this side and one from that side. It's quite beautiful with all the green areas on top and stuff. I think is that a pool or a green area? It's kind of darker greens, I'm not sure. I guess these, oh yeah, oh whoa, is this a big pool and these are pools? Or all these things? Yeah, this is clearly a staircase that goes down. And is this an underground area? Is this, looks like a tunnel entrance. Obviously resolution is pretty crap that close to the ground. Interlace Condo, Singapore, and yeah, it's pretty amazing to be able to see it to scale. Well, this is not to scale, but I guess in 3D. Are these balconies really this long? I guess only some of them got made into 3D because these are flat. Imagine having this space and being able to go out and grassy field. Is that a board of chess? Woohoo! Uh-oh, I'm indoors now. Oh. While I'm here, let's set it to fixed human scale. So now, regardless of what I do, I will always be the scale of a human. So this is what it would actually feel like to be in this place. It is pretty weird. It definitely feels like someone randomly stacked a bunch of houses, and we can fly around a bit. Oops, I'm a bit far out. I mean, it literally looks like someone stacked stacked houses on top of each other. Yeah, a lot of recreational areas. Wow, yeah, it's definitely spectacular, that's for sure. I would call this virtual tourism. Usually when I see interesting places, I try to look them up, and hopefully when it's in a big city, it's actually 3D scanned or photogrammetrized, whatever. That it makes it possible to visit. I mean, this is fairly detailed for being a random house somewhere. Oh, random is a bit, yeah, whatever. There you go. So the tallest buildings, quite the view. See a lot of the rest of Singapore. Just this view down here is insane. Wow. Oh, and here we have an actual 360 photo. Oh, that looks pretty bad. Here we have the condos. I wonder if there are no connected photos nearby. Huh. There doesn't seem to be many people with 360 cameras here. It is quite impressive and crazy. When I looked at the pictures, I was wondering, I wonder if all the elevators to get, like, if you're living in the middle here, but you have to walk all the way. Imagine an elevator in the middle of these stacks, like in the cross section here, or whatever you can call it. I find my vocabulary lacking. So it's not too far, I guess. It's pretty fine. And hopefully you can use either. Oop. It's actually one of the show about what's outside. No more pictures. It's interesting to fly around like this and see what kind of photos exist. Right now they don't seem entirely associated with the place. Oh, there we go. They do have the long balconies that look fairly random. Huh. That is interesting. I imagine if I go to Singapore, it would be quite weird to go here because it's not like it's a touristy place, right? It's where people live. I mean, it's, yeah. Definitely be a sight to behold, though. Another tree in the way. It looks like from a science fiction scene almost. Especially this, like you see a house and another house and another house. It's surreal. That's the word I'm after, I think. Oops. Guess this might be inside and looking at neighbor houses. Doesn't seem aligned with the compass. Because there's no house there right now, unless it's that house. Yeah. Let's take a more elevated view of this. I didn't realize that this would be, in human scale, this is stuck, and to scale, and it's huge. Always facing me. Wow. So it's connected. Oh, it's going. It's like a big worm almost. It starts over there. This laser line is super thin, so it might not be visible, but it starts over there, goes all around over there, goes back again in there, and here it splits off into that way, and then ends up over there. Yeah. How is it to have this apartment? You would see the underside of this house. That feels pretty weird. And you have a lot of green areas, which is really nice, and a boatload of windows that can look at you. It's a crazy amount of windows. Oh. There's a gym area. I think so. Oh, the underside actually is textured with more hexagons. That's nice. It doesn't look as weird when you see the actual photos. Because now I can see that it's, it is an actual material, or the scale is a bit more apparent. Well, the top buildings feel the most insane, I think. And seeing this is pretty insane. Like, Wonder how you feel when you have the bottom apartment and you know it's just free fall beneath your bedroom or whatever. The entire apartment. Yeah, I'm not sure how comfortable I would be with that, even if the foundations for every house seems really thick. It's a slight case of paranoia or whatever. I feel I say whatever 100 times in this video. Sorry, it's like 2 AM. I should just shut this down. Yeah, oh, this was the Interlace in Singapore. Quite fascinating construction, for sure. Let's turn off human scale. It's a bit annoying that it's in the menus, but yeah. That means it scales down to miniature size when you zoom out. Which means you always have your feet on the ground, regardless of the size of the world. Yeah. So that's where they are, or it is the condo. I tried to find it manually first when I wasn't able to search, but it would have been really hard. This is quite the urbanized area. Now I know it's close to this harbor section. Maybe I can remember that. This is mostly flat, but oh, this is not flat. It's flying? Oh, now I'm going very off topic. Wow, this is pretty detailed. This has to be manual work, right? This can't be photogrammetry. Huh. Wow. These are huge. That's a staircase, I guess. No photos. Huh. Yep. Cities are the most awesome to visit in Earth VR due to them being available in 3D models, geometry. IKEA and English. Well, it's a distinct store, that's for sure. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna call that quits. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye bye.